How are you guys doing? Let's get into tonight. I hope you guys are feeling nosy because this is going to be about your person, how your person feels about you, and what's going on in their life. All right, Spirit, please guide and direct me with the tarot cards throughout this whole reading, the information we need to know. All right, guide and direct me through the tarot. Queen, hi girl. Hey TD, hey Camille, hey Courtney. All right, let's see. Karen Kaz, you are the first one live in my chat. All right, Spirit, please guide and direct me for Karen. All right, well, that one really wants to come out. All right, Karen, let's see what's going on here. What does Karen Kaz need to know? All right, Karen. So Karen, you're dealing with someone that acts like they don't want to start anything with you. In fact, this person is acting very uncommitted and just completely disengaged with you. This person is a miser, greedy, selfish. They don't take good care of themselves, okay? They're not taking care of you. And this person is really inside themselves just kind of fighting a mind over heart matter, okay? This person acts like I could care less. I'm materialistic. I care about the world. I don't care about you. I don't want to be a better person. It is what it is. But deep down inside their heart, they really want to stop fighting you and work on this. You're going to be noticing within the next week that this person's probably going to unblock you or kind of just open up. Okay, you're reaching the end of a very painful, difficult season with you and this person. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune down here is in the upright. Things are about to dramatically change in your favor about this situation. I think this person has honestly, Kaz, been stressed out about work, money, finances, resources, and their personal health. Like that's just been kind of a season for them that hasn't felt very good. And they don't feel very good about themselves. This person that you love, okay, Kaz, this person is just having some inner issues and lack of confidence. But they're going to get some money, or they're going to get a new job, or this person's going to start feeling better about themselves very soon. And they're going to stop being basically a pain in the ass. So expect to hear from your person in about a week, okay? You guys are 10-10, starting something brand new. Page of Swords, you are going to get communication. That's a definite. And he is going to be working on things with you, Karen. All right? Seven of Swords in the reverse, you're probably going to find out some things about this person you weren't aware of, okay? He's going to share some information with you. And it's going to get better. But, you know, right now he's acting like a pain in the ass. He's got a lot going on he's not telling you about. There's a lot of secrets he keeps from you, Karen Kaz. All right. So that is your reading. I'm going to move on. We're going to get into today's reading for everybody else. Collective reading. What does your person think about you and feel about you right now? And what's happening in their life? Thank you, Kiera K, for the 555. Happy new moon, girl. Thank you so much for the Cash App. I love you so much. Thank you. Missed you, girl. Okay. Whoa. Oh my gosh, that almost got lit on fire. This landed straight in the flames, guys. My gosh. Oh my goodness. So bottom of the deck, bottom line, overall, underall energy for your person, Virgo vibes, super high. Your person is feeling like they're giving up. Okay, they're giving up on a certain situation. They're just throwing the towel in. I don't know what it is they're so frustrated about in life and in general, but the overall underall feeling is I'm not wanting to just put any effort into this anymore. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Your person is tired, beat down, worn out, tired of struggling. This person works long hours. This person very rarely gets a break. This person is just feeling like life has gotten a big stick and he's the rug or she's the rug and life has just beaten the crap out of them. I mean, that's how this person feels. Underneath that, we have Two of Cups in the reverse, which is a piss poor relationship if they're in one, or missing someone that they're not in a relationship anymore with because of some terrible breakup. But, you know, relationship status for this person, it's not feeling very good, to be honest. Page of Cups, there is somebody they're interested in. And this would be a water sign, most likely a Cancer or a Pisces, but Scorpio's in the mix. This person has feelings for a water sign. And a lot of emotions are going to start coming out from this person. They have a lot of ideas. They're going to be making a decision very soon. Believe me, there's going to be a change in this person's life. A very big change. And you're going to see this person, I guess, come out of their shell. And it's all because of the act of surrender. But I will say this. Kaz, thank you for the 1216 on Cash App. You're so welcome. I love you, girl. Thank you. I will say this. This person is very stubborn. This person treats you as if they don't give a fuck. This person acts like I could care less. I couldn't be less interested in your life. I couldn't be less involved in your life. That's how this person treats you. And that is how this person is acting in regards to you, is I could care less. All right? But they're very dissatisfied with relationships, with love in general. Now, I'm going to dive in over here and see what they're thinking and feeling in regards to you. I knew it. Watery love. King of Cups. This is madly in love. In love. They're acting like they could care less. But what's on their mind? You mean the fucking world to me. So why are they hiding so much from you? The High Priestess in reverse. Poor advice. They're listening to some bad friends. They're not trusting their instincts. They're not trusting their intuition, their gut feelings about you. They're not listening to their heart. They're not really going within and just trusting that feeling that you are the one, okay? And they know it. They totally do. The other card here is the World card, another major arcana. This one is also in reverse. So two majors are in reverse, and that means this person's life is really, really fucked up, okay? This person's not over you. The World card in reverse is simple. It's not over. We are not complete with this journey. It's not finished. This is also just a lack of, well, I guess the right word for this person would be, I don't feel whole. I don't feel like myself. I'm lost without you. My other half is missing. I feel uncomfortable where I'm at. So this person, boy, do they love you, but God, they're trying so hard to just keep that from you for whatever reason. Let's dive more in. The Emperor, more major arcanas, Aries, Taurus, Leo, Daddy, Mac Daddy. Okay, this is the divine masculine. This is the Emperor's the one that's got their shit together. This is the person that knows what they want. This is the person that is in control. And this is the person that is a nurturer and a caretaker and a good father, a good grandfather. This is a good person. Maybe a good person who loves beer. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys, but I got a vision of, I guess, barley or oats, like just a golden field. Could they be drinking? Yes. The next card that we have for your person is the Tower, another major arcana. The whole world's crashing down right now on their shoulders, like the weight of the world. Again, there might be a relationship that is over. I'm telling you, 2 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the Tower. Ooh, that's definitely a little ingredient in a recipe for disaster in a relationship, for sure. You know, things are falling apart in this person's life. But I also want to say, they're having a complete change of thought about you. Because I have to say, this person was really, really stubborn in regards to you. I mean, they made up their mind. They knew absolutely without a shadow of a doubt that they didn't want to work it out with you, that they didn't want to be with you, that this was it. It's over. It's over. There's nothing else to do, say, fix, address. Fuck that. No, this person was like, it's over with her. It's over with him. I'm sorry. I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to rehash this. I closed the chapter on this love story. I'm not going to open it back up again. No, fuck that. And that was dead set. That was absolutely 100% what they deemed as fact and truth. But here comes this fucking Tower. And it's like, nope, who are you lying to? Because we have 7 of Swords in the upright position. Who are you trying to fool? The more you try to convince others that you are so done with this person is actually them trying to convince themselves that they're over you. What a lie. What a crock of shit. Excuse me for saying, guys. Next. What's going on in their life? I feel trapped. 8 of Swords. And look at that, the perfect pair. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Whoops. I fell in reverse. They feel trapped in a relationship that they don't love someone. But they're in a commitment or a marriage with somebody. 5 of Wands in reverse is very much like the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Both of these are a lack of trying, a lack of action, and a lack of anything. It's just laziness. It's surrender. It's giving up. It's not doing it anymore. This person is in a relationship in which they do not prioritize responsibilities. This person should prioritize better, but they do not. This person is also feeling trapped with somebody because of children. That's just a fact. If it's not children, it's just, you know, childish ways, immaturity and codependence. But for a lot of people, especially a man in a relationship, if there's an emperor, a father in a relationship, this person feels like they're kind of stuck where they are because children are involved in some way. And they have a hard time prioritizing. For others, this could be they're trapped in a relationship and they're not doing right by their children. For some people, this is your person, male or female, is just in a relationship in which they're acting very immature, very childish. They don't make a whole lot of money and they are there for support. Let's keep going. So now we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This is stubbornness. This is not willing to work with anybody. This is, I am unwilling, absolutely unwilling in my life to budge. Again, just I feel super stubborn with this person. Then we've got the Queen of Swords in the upright. And then we've got the Page of Swords in the reverse. For some people, this person has an ex-wife or a female with a child that could be their child, but they are divorced or separated from this person. And they are unwilling to show up, be there, and be involved in this woman and this child's life. Because they are stuck in some other connection in which is requiring them not to reach out, not to be a part of this family. But again, that's what's going on in their life. If this isn't what's happening in their personal life, perhaps this is their experience growing up as a child. Did your person grow up in a single family home with a mom in which the dad wasn't present? And maybe there was a grandmother present only that had a lot of say, that was kind of controlling. For some people, that's how they grew up. 3 sheets to the wind. Blowing off steam, rebellion, merriment, overindulgent, and escape. It's very much a 9 of Cups in the reverse and 7 of Swords kind of mixture. This person is avoiding the truth, avoiding taking responsibility. This person is distracting themselves in another relationship, being childish and immature. They have a come to Jesus moment, truthful communication, integrity, divine intervention, surrender, and reconciliation, number 29. That's that Tower card, a come to Jesus moment. And then the 7 of Swords is truthful communication. Divine intervention is the Tower. Surrender and reconciliation. I love that. This person definitely wants to do right by you. Garnet, yes, this is a collective reading. This person wants to do right by you. And the Tower, which is divine intervention, is kind of forcing them to pay attention to that. The Tower wants them to learn from their mistakes and grow. It wants them to see the error of their ways. It wants them to reflect with that High Priestess card. Look at what you've done. Look at the trouble you've caused. Look at your unfinished business. Let's clarify some of that unfinished business. Bottom of the deck is loyalty. This person was not loyal to you the way they should have been. Their unfinished business is, you deserved more. Let's just cut to the quick, guys. You deserved more from this person, okay? And they did not give you what you deserved. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. They did not put the time, energy, and effort into your relationship, which is why it's didn't even give this a chance. Page of Cups, you guys just started out. You started out, you were going to have a good connection. Things were going to manifest in a beautiful way with the Magician. Okay? It needed time. Temperance. Your relationship required time. And also when you guys met and you got together, you guys were healing from a lot of past issues, maybe childhood, maybe past relationships, but you were both on a healing road. And this relationship maybe got a quick jump. We got to look at this justice, the star. It's time to make right that unfinished business. All I have to say too, though, is this situation wasn't fair between you guys. Honestly. And I don't normally go out of my way to like say stuff like that. But that's really what I'm feeling in your reading is it just wasn't fair. Okay, there's a lot of reasons I'm sure that you'll know about that I don't, but you didn't really get a fair shake. You didn't even get a fair chance. I almost feel like somebody lied about you, or there was just a bunch of lies surrounding your relationship at the time that you guys had a break. And instead of having the opportunity to speak your feelings and your truth, you were blocked. You were shut out, cast out, quieted, silenced in some way, but you never really got a chance to speak your piece or just try to have another chance. It was taken from you. I do feel there could be wow. There's about 5 parties involved. There could be a mom and a dad. There's definitely a husband and a wife. There's a divorcee also. There's a child involved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people involved. There's just a lot stirring the pot. Wow. Okay, let's reveal these cards. We have a fresh perspective and the talk. This person is finally seeing some truth. And that is with the Tower. This is that come to Jesus moment. And we're definitely explaining the Tower here, okay, guys? This person is learning through some kind of major, huge, humongous, gigantic, divine intervention, really truly come to Jesus moment through sudden loss, sudden change, sudden major shifting events in their life. They're able to see things differently with you and them. And this is going to promote them, the energy to reach out and talk to you. Now, when they do talk to you, it's going to be in secret. Just want to say, yes, that's what I'm feeling. It is in secret. See? We just talked about a come to Jesus moment. Tower, now look what you got. And it fell right on them. I finally see what I've done. New perspective. Isn't that awesome, guys? We got fresh perspective. Now we got new perspective. I mean, I'm just clarifying what the cards are saying, honey, and this is what's coming across. The other card that you got is pleasure. Nothing comes close to how deep you please me. Only you make them feel the way they feel, which is alive in your arms. Fiery, sexy, turned on, just full of hope, desire, lust, excitement, just so many good things. you know, you make him feel alive, honestly, is what I'm feeling. Body, mind, and soul, exploring every inch of you, studying you. This person is really reaching out big time to just get to know you better, to get to know you more. This person wants to know more about you and kind of get to know you better. It might have been some time that you guys have been separated. I mean, we could be talking 3 to 8 years of separation for some people here in this room. I mean, talk about this person having time to reflect on your guys' issues. I mean, this is pretty major. Down here we have deception. This person has deceived themselves. This person is going around wearing a false self-mask in the relationship they're in and in your own relationship. I mean, this person is fake. Very pretend. There's some very strong romantic feelings between you and this person. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. You guys ever met that person where it doesn't matter how much time has passed, you get right next to them and it's just the wow factor is still there. It doesn't matter if you're 20 or you're 80 years old. That excitement, the butterflies, the attraction, the desire, it's all still there, and you're just like, I can't believe after all this time I feel this way. These are those kind of romantic feelings, you know? Then we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, I'm hearing a song that's coming to my mind, and it's just like, I'm not gonna, I can't sing it because I'm not a singer, guys, but it's like la 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 do 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 do. I'm crazy over you. And it's like something about loving you, 'cause loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Do 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 do. Like, I don't know, that's what I'm hearing. I don't even know all the words, guys, but somehow that song just popped into my mind. I mean, I feel very romantic here in this reading today. We've got romantic feelings. We've got pleasure. Nothing compares to you. We've got true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Markers, the song is called Close to You. Okay. Well, you guys should probably hear that song then, Close to You. And so that's, you know, I kind of feel like it's dreamy. We have a very dreamy love because we've got the King of Cups, we've got the Queen of Cups, and it's just, it's like we're in a dream. Markers, it's by the Coroners, okay? Carpenters, okay. So it's by the Carpenters if you guys want to hear it. Let's see what else is going on. Okay, so we have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Guys, we have someone that is not comfortable in their feelings. Yeah, this person's like, I don't like mushy, gushy, ushy, gooey, soft and chewy, okay? You know, this person is just like, please, I'm not... I'm not like that, okay? We might have a rough cowboy going on here. We might just have the Lone Ranger going on here. But we've got someone that's like, no, I don't do this romantic business, okay? So this person kind of I don't know. It's like, okay, stay with me on this. If this person is in a relationship with another person, oh, they turned on the romance. They open doors, they cook, they clean, they light candles, they have romance, right? Like they're, you know, I know that bothers you to hear, but the truth is the truth. Can't skirt your way around it. But this person knows how to put on the charm. You know what I mean? This is like, I'm very experienced. I know what I'm doing. I know how to be romantic. I do it. I do it well, you know? We've got Casanova here, okay? We definitely have a Casanova. But that's when they're in control. That's when they're not madly, truly in love.
Someone's bleeding. There was a tiny dot. I touched it just a little bit, and now he's bleeding.
Where's Sumo?
Is he okay?
Let me see. Sumo, look up.
It's a black dot. It's under him.
It's under him?
Yeah, it's under his belly.
Oh. Is it by his leg?
It's right out his other leg.
Okay, I know that little bump. He gets that sometimes. It's nothing to worry about, but he does get that sometimes. He probably licked it off.
Does it bleed?
Yeah, it's okay though. He's fine. He's fine. He gets that sometimes. All right, Sumo, go on. Call him out.
No, he has to stay here.
Oh, okay. Well, then close the door.
Because I can't let Bumo.
Okay.
I just can't.
You can't what with Bumo?
I can't look at it.
You can't look at it.
I'm too old.
Okay. He's all right, honey. It's just a tiny bit. Okay, sorry. Sumo gets, anyways, we're not going to focus on that. Okay, so sorry about the interruption, but as I was saying, this person is really good at being romantic. It's Casanova. But that's when they're in control of the situation and they're not really in love. That's when they want to woo somebody. You know, it's like, I want to win that person over. I want that person to be crazy about me. I want that person to love me and be totally into me. You know, so they kind of plot. They kind of go after someone with the intention of making them fall in love with them. All the while, they're kind of, they have some feelings, but they're not madly in love. You know? That's kind of their MO. Okay? Now, when it came to you and this person's relationship, surprise, Mr. or Mrs. Control Freak of that nature lost control because they met their match. They fell madly in love with you. 33 minutes on the clock when I said it. They were putty in your hands. They melted at the thought of you. They couldn't get their mind off you. They would drive to work and they couldn't stop thinking about you. They would go to work, they couldn't stop thinking about you. They would leave the house at any time and they were just completely wrapped up in what are you doing? Who are you with? How good last night was? How much they want to get back in your arms? When's the next time they get to see you or hear your voice? And there's a lot of protectiveness also here. So this person would have been very, maybe a little jealous, a little protective in your relationship, okay? Now that's because this person had a lot of securities. Did I say that right? A lot of insecurities was what I meant to say. Insecurities, okay? That they were going to lose you, okay? That somehow you were going to stop loving them. You were going to fall out of love with them. Or that maybe you were just going to just not look at them the same way you do right now. Because the way you look at them, Queen and King of Cups, is you're the light of my life. You're everything to me. I just want to be in your arms. I don't want to be anywhere else. I'd be in your arms all day, period. I just want to be with you. I want to hear you. I want to feel you. I want to be with you. And they were afraid that that was going to be gone. And it was not going to be by accident or over time, but it was going to be by choice. That you were just one day going to say, I don't really feel this way about you like I used to. And that really scared this person a lot. And I know it sounds corny or cliche, but this is part of the reason that they decided to sneak away, Seven of Swords, Libra energy, and just walk away from you, even with unfinished business, even with true love on their heart, even with so strong of emotions and love for you, hidden with the High Priestess in reverse. They had to go because they had no idea how they could ever be okay truly loving you that way and you walking away and not wanting that. That scared them more than anything. That terrifies them. And I know that you're hurt right now, and I know that it must be a nightmare you wish you could just wake up from, because you are madly in love with your true love, King and Queen of Cups, but instead they are committed over here to somebody else, and possibly somebody else with their own kids or their own, families, and they're off committed to them. So you feel shafted, you feel left out in the cold, you're shocked at what happened. You never saw it coming. The High Priestess is in reverse, which is, this came out of nowhere. I didn't even feel it, sense it. I had, my radar must have been way down. I couldn't even, usually I have good senses about this, but somehow my senses weren't on, and here comes the tower. It was over, Steph. It was over, and I don't know how it ended, why it ended. We never even had closure. We never even had the talk. It just, poof. 1 minute it was there. Promises, promises. I thought we were going to be together forever. We talked about a family. We talked about marriage. We talked about a life together. Things were going really well. And it just stopped one day. It just got turned off. Like somebody turned off on a water from a faucet. And all the while, this person was just hiding from me. Why? Then we have the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. This is the one. This is absolutely the one. The one person in the world, ever, in the whole lifetime, that could make you so happy. The one person that would be loyal to the bitter end. The one person that saw your soul and loved every part of it. This is the one. This is that one, okay? And all you guys got was separation. And it hurts like hell. It hurts so bad. Yet, all the while, this is that soulmate. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with that. Yes, this is your soulmate. And you know what they're doing right now? They are healing family issues. There's a lot going on, and I kind of noticed that here from earlier, right? That there was this fear. And I feel like a lot of that just rooted. It was in the roots from childhood. What happened to this poor person that they had to just leave you hanging like this? I want to explore more of that. Beautiful connection. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to put this down because I have to get some more cards. Hotter than blue blazes. Wow. Just real quick, though. Hotter than blue blazes is your connection. Passionate, sensual, arousedness, chemistry, a longing, and an instant crush. Okay, let's get into this. Sorry, guys, I'm going to have to get more information because I really feel like this person has more of a story to tell. But, before I put this away here, they are not, in their situation, they are not wanting to communicate honestly with you, okay? Because honestly, the reason they're in the relationship that they're in is because they gave up on love. In fact, they'll do whatever this person wants and their heart's not into it. This person, I'm sorry, but tattoos have really come up to me because the sword, the needle. So there's some kind of a tattoo, okay, or needle business going on. And this other person has requested and required your person to put some kind of level of commitment on paper. It could be a pen, on paper or on their body. So this could be a marriage certificate or license, and this could also be a tattoo. But this other person that they're with, they're demanding. They require a lot from this person. They ask a lot from this person, and this person is willingly doing what they ask because they've given up on love. We're going to get more into it. Don't worry, we're going to find out what's going to happen with this relationship that they're in. And we're also going to see why they are the way they are, like what happened in their family, because I think that's important. There's a situation that is happening with their father. Either if they're still alive or dead, but there's a father situation, and that has affected them very, very much. Okay. Spirit, please guide and direct me in this reading. What happened to this person's childhood? What did they see? 444 was up there on the clock when I saw that. Let's see what's going on. Okay. All right, sorry guys, I don't know what's going on with that other person there, but I think I took care of it. Okay, markers, thank you for moderating. Okay. Let's see what's going on. What happened in this person's childhood? Spirit, please guide and direct me to this person's childhood. How were they raised? What happened with their father? What happened with their father? What happened with this person's father? I don't know why his messages keep popping up. I put them on timeout. I don't know what happened. Hi, Prognini. Wait. Oh, Pragati. Hi, I'm new here. Are shui feelings for me? Oh, nice. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the channel. All right. Spirit, guide and direct me. What happened to this person's family? Okay, what happened to this person's family? First card out is Two of Pentacles. Oh, it's different accounts? Oh, okay. Thank you guys so much for helping with that. Then we have the World card. Funny how they're both in the upright so far. Next, followed by the Tower, also in the upright. Again, we have it. Look at, it's almost identical to our reading, except this one was in reverse, you know? But there's a lot going on in their childhood that resembles your relationship with them. And I'm just going to point that out right now so far. Next is the Page of Cups in the reverse. All right. Next is the Temperance card in reverse. All right. So before we even get in like further, let's just take a look at what we have. I feel there's a lack of healing. This happened a long time ago, obviously in childhood. But with Temperance in the reverse, there was a lack of healing and also not knowing where you belong. So there's a lack of roots. Over here at the Page of Cups, this is not being able to express how they feel. This is also not being able to cry. There was a major event that happened in their childhood. And it could have been a death. It could have been a death. It could have been a divorce. It could have been both. It could have been even an affair in the family, but it led to a complete ending. Now, this ending was kind of, they expected it, yet it was still like, I never saw it coming. How do I explain this? It's like a child who's told your mom or dad is diagnosed with cancer. They're not going to be here forever. You've got a year, maybe 2 years at best with this person, your mom, your dad. That you never saw coming. You never once thought. And as a child, you know, it's like, what's cancer? You know? And at the same time, when that person dies, you expected it, right? You were biding your time. There's something here with 2 years. Maybe there was 2 years of a diagnosis before somebody passed. I don't know, but it was like expected because they kind of saw it coming. They knew it was coming. They were just waiting for the Tower. They were having to say their goodbyes. And then when that person died, they never really got to just grieve, cry, go in their heart and just let it out and express how completely torn up and destroyed they are. It's almost like somebody just moved on with life and they're looking around like, excuse me, I didn't even have a chance to grieve properly. And you're already moving on. Maybe their dad or mom got remarried within 2 years of the death of their mother or father. It's like, you want to move on? I haven't even moved on yet. You know, so this person is just like, I'm trying so hard to get over this and finish grieving and do what I have to do, but I haven't even moved on. And now this person is out of my life for the rest of my life, and now my family, or now everyone that meant the whole world to me, is off doing their own thing, and I can't even cry. I can't even express. Who do I talk to about this? My new stepmom? My new stepdad? Maybe my brothers and sisters who don't give a fuck? Who are rebelling and acting like they don't give a fuck? Who am I going to talk to? My friends that aren't really there? Maybe there was one friend, maybe there wasn't. But this is unable to finish grieving. Wow, what is going on with these people? Okay. So anyways, we have this person who's just like, whatever happened in my life, I can't believe that it happened. And even if I saw it coming, even if I expected it, I still never thought this would happen to me. We had someone in the comments that said one of his parents or something was murdered in front of him. And of course, that's something that that person didn't get over, but somehow they had to. So there's just a lot of that, guys. Everyone, don't pay them any attention. Don't go into the comments and feed them fires. They're not even here. Marcus is handling it. I'm handling it too silently, and that's the end of it. They just are who they are. They're doing their thing. That's what they feel is so important in their lives, is this. So they're just sad. They have no purpose. But don't pay it any mind, guys. We're going to move on with the reading. Don't focus on that. Okay. They like it when you focus on them. They're looking for that. They're really wanting the attention. Okay? Let's see. All right. So yeah, a lot of people in the comments have said there's been some death, some murder. There's been some very depressing information that came into their lives, or some very, very, very earth-shattering experiences that changed them forever in childhood. And it's, again, they were unable to heal. They were unable to get over it. If it wasn't a death, it could have been, you name it. But let's just call it a tragic event. Let's call it a tragedy. There was a tragedy that they didn't see coming. Six of Swords in the upright. Four of Pentacles in the upright. 10 of Pentacles in the upright. Ten of Cups in the upright. Oh my gosh, this is giving me chills. You're never going to believe it. We have another 10. 10 of Swords. All right. Okay. So anyways, 10, 10, 10. This is the energy of new beginnings, but also endings. But the biggest message we have here, kind of completing what's going on in childhood, is they had to move on and take care of themselves. And that's Four of Pentacles. They had to protect themselves, provide for themselves, look out for themselves. The only people that had their back was them. Home life, I feel like there was money at home, but they weren't rich beyond their wildest dreams. But there was protection. There was money. All right? There was a lot of family. Also, this could be a very large family. So a lot of siblings, perhaps. Okay? There could have been just a very large extended family, but there's just a very big family. I'm also hearing a lot of mouths to feed. The life that they got left with after the tower, I think, was all about priorities. and it needed to be dealt with more sensitively and more emotionally. When it comes to the emotions, the family's happiness, the family's love, which is this beautiful Ten of Cups, this was shut down. And so it seemed like everything was fine on the outside, but everything was not fine on the inside. This is a happy home, picture perfect. Pictures looked like a nice family. The house looked like a nice house. But the family was hurting on the inside. And this rushed ending, absolutely, like they just never got over it, okay? So Five of Swords, they've tried to move on. They've tried to deal with themselves the best they can, but they grew up very defensive. They grew up very secretive, keeping everything to themselves. The Moon card, keeping, yes, every thought, every emotion to themselves, not wanting to share the war that was going on inside of them. Eight of Swords in the upright, which is quiet. Cats got their tongue, hush, hush. No talking. No talking about feelings. No talking about spiritual things. This person just, absolutely just lost. Lost. Sleepless nights, nightmares, full of fears. There's a lot of suffering and pain and agony. Let's get some more cards here on this person's childhood and what was going on. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Breakthrough, solution, originality, receptivity, and faith. They had to find out for themselves how to live life. They didn't do things the way the rest of the family did. This person broke free from the family. That's the Ten of Swords. They exiled themselves. This person was definitely the black sheep of the family. And then we have when life gives you lemons, make lemonade, optimism, perseverance, opportunity, creativity, and genius. This person, again, tried to be positive, had to move out on their own, took care of themselves, okay? But they've been very busy ever since. They've been like a chicken with their head cut off. Very busy, overwhelmed, absolutely in a frenzy. They've been going through deadlines and stress and chaos. Man, they've had to redo their lives for better results. Like they've been crazy. This person has not been able to get it together the way they really wanted to. The consequences for their life is I don't know how to communicate about my feelings. I think we kind of already knew that. But this is just confirmation that at home, it was not dinner talk. Let's talk about feelings. And this person never really got to express. Would this person benefit from a therapist? Yes. This person needs to sit on someone's couch and really talk about their childhood and really talk about how their feelings were kept under lock and key. They really could benefit from that. I don't know if this person ever will, but I know that they really need to talk about home and family. That really needs to come out. 10, 10, 10. They're going to have a whole new beginning if they actually tried to heal and recover from the tragedy, a very tragic event in childhood, because they've been having to take care of themselves by themselves. All right, so that's what happened in childhood. Let's see what's going on. Deepest thoughts and feelings for you. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. More than anything, they want to talk to you. They watch you. If you have a social media platform, they watch you. They check in on you. Their little Snoop Dogg. Karen Renna, hi baby. It's been too long. Too long, Karen. I've missed you. Hi, I love you, girl. So glad you're here. So yeah, this person is just really paying attention to what's happening in your life, all the while holding back from you, okay? So are you being spied on, guys? Yes. Do they want to reach out to you? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, let's go over here. Ace of Swords. In the upright, which is great. Mental space for you. The truth is I've had clarity. I've recently had clarity about you. I've recently had new thoughts about you. I really would love to have a fresh, clean start and a clean slate with you. This person has been thinking a lot about a fresh start with you. The Hanged Man in reverse. However, I know there's always a catch-22. They aren't really ready. I'm just going to say ready to surrender to your love. And they're not really ready to surrender everything that's going on to have that fresh start. They can't stop thinking about you, guys. This is a lot. They stay up at night thinking about you. I mean, you are in the back of their head, like always. You're just there. Sometimes they get distracted, you know, maybe they're out on a boat somewhere, maybe they're, you know, doing a house project, or maybe they're busy with friends or family in some event or something. So yeah, I'm sure there's times where you're not right there in the back of their mind, but 99% of the time, and I do mean 99% of the time, you are on their mind. I don't understand how I hide this person's comments and his comments won't be seen, and yet he still pops up. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how that's happening. Maybe it's just hiding each comment, not all of them. So I'll block him at the end of the video. Okay? All right. He will be blocked at the end. Well, there can't be that many accounts. Well, there are several. My gosh. Well, I'll just keep blocking as many as he has. Okay, I'm shocked, but I guess I'll just keep blocking as many as he has. Oh, he has over 60. Let's see. Well, he was hidden because when I clicked on him, it said unhide. So he was hidden, but he still came in. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm sorry. Not enough distraction. Let's just keep going. Underneath what they're thinking about you, which is they can't stop thinking about you. Can I be honest? Maybe this is a sign. This person that's coming in repeatedly, unwanted, and I've kept blocking him. He keeps coming in under new accounts. That's your person. That's your person. As many times as this person pops up and pops up and pops up, and the more he keeps popping up throughout this video, I want you to know every time is as many thoughts that your person is thinking about you. I really do want to take that as a sign. It is. Because this person absolutely gets unwanted thoughts and they pop into his head. Watch, it's going to happen again. Every time this person pops up, I'm telling you, this person gets as many thoughts about you. It's a sign. It's like it keeps coming. It keeps coming. And your person is bombarded. They have a headache. They're stressed. They have sleepless nights. They don't understand why they're so focused on this, why they can't shake you out of their mind. Okay? It's just constant for them. It's a constant, it's not even an obsession because they're not choosing it. This is not a choice. This is just unfinished business. Look at that, 122 people in the chat group. That's a sign, 122. All right? I'm telling you, this person just can't stop thinking of you. And it is divine intervention. It is the hand of God. Because look at that cloud from the universe, from the heavens. He's coming in with a sword. And it's growing. These are ideas, thoughts, aha moments, moments of clarity, memories. This person absolutely gets ideas and memories about you, and they can't shake it. It's just one after the other after the other. It just, and it's worse at night. It's much worse at night. King of Swords in the reverse. This is tight-lipped. I don't want to talk to you. We can't talk. There is very little communication. This person is not able to speak to you for whatever reason, but it doesn't stop them from thinking about you. I want you to remember that. Take a note of that in your mental note. This person can't stop thinking about you even though they're not speaking to you. Now I want you to look at all these swords. Swords, 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 swords. We have a very heavy air sign. Okay? This is most likely a Libra. But I'm very much welcome to asking for a Gemini or an Aquarius to be here. Okay? But this is a very heavy air sign. And I'm telling you very much, they're thinking about you. Karen, my DM contacted me after 3 years. Get the fuck out of here, girl. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming, girl. Long and slow as hell. But it was coming. Okay? So anyways, this person, air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, may not be saying much to you, but boy, they think about you all the time. Mostly at night, though, I will say that, because that's when they're not busy. Now, like I said, they're not willing emotionally to sacrifice everything for you. Okay? Ooh, look, Claudia, I had an ex from 10 years ago. He hit me up. He's a Libra. Boom, there you go, Claudia. I love that these little confirmations are coming in this reading. That is really awesome. That is really, really awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead and see the next ones. So then we have the Nine of Pentacles in their emotions. It's in reverse. Okay. It's in reverse. This means, look at this, 9-9. I tell you 99% of the time, you're on this person's mind. They don't feel confident enough to reach out to you. I'm going to be real. You know, this person doesn't really have maybe a financial stability to be your one and only. This person may not feel like they look as good as they used to look years ago. This person feels also that their youth is kind of running away with them. And this person feels intimidated by your success in some way. So this person has a lot of intimidation. This person also feels like, to be honest, they're not available. Maybe they're taken, or maybe they're just not ready to be in a relationship. But this is kind of, I'm off the market. So they feel like they're not available for you. This person might be just getting out of a divorce. This person might be currently in a relationship. This person might just be tied up in other work business, I can't think of the word, tied up in other work responsibilities, okay? But whatever it is, this person's like, I don't have time for you in my life. And this might make more sense because, again, I'm not willing or I'm not able to let myself go, sacrifice myself for this relationship. Sacrifice, so when it's in reverse, it's I'm not really ready, okay? And that is also the 9 of Pentacles. I'm just not ready. Wow. Reverse, reverse, reverse. All in their emotions. Their emotions are very upside down. They don't really know what to make of their emotions because 2 of Wands in reverses, I haven't really decided. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know if I want this. I don't know if this is the right path for me. But we have a lot of I don't knows, don't we? And that's just a lot of uncertainty in their life in general. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what you need or want from me. You know, I'm not sure. I can't choose the path because I'm not even sure if I'm able to choose another path. Like I'm feeling very restrained here. Let's get a message from your person. These are messages from the Divine Masculine. Bottom line energy is the water energy. I love you. I have strong emotions for you. You feel like family to me. You are my comfort. I have a spiritual connection with you, and I can't let go of the past with you. I want to give my all to you. I really want to. I'm not saying that I am. I'm not saying that I will. But I'm saying I want to give my all to you. I have been stubborn and flat out wrong. Guys, earlier in the reading, that's exactly what I said. We had an extreme stubborn person. And that's that Emperor energy. That's that 4 of Pentacles energy. That's that damn stubbornness. And again, they're admitting to that. I admit I'm stubborn. And I also admit that I've been flat out wrong about you, about us, about everything. I still love you, even though I'm not showing it. So this person is very unexpressive. I mean, we've had nothing but holding back lately. This person is not pouring their heart out. That's for damn sure. And for whatever reason, they're not showing you how madly in love they are with you. But this is a confirmation that they still love you, even through all this time, and even if they're not showing it. You're not going to believe this. We've had towers 3 times, 3 different shuffles. Here we go again. Tower. That's what they're going through right now. They are going through sudden changes in their life. There are shocking events. There's a major shift. There's universal help on the way, though. We did have divine intervention. And we have living a karmic hell. Relationships are ending and over, and there is revelations in their life. So again, if they could talk to you more about what's going on the inside, this is what they would be telling you. Then we have remorse and regret. Honey, I cry so much about this, about us. I hurt in my heart so much about what happened to us. I have so much regret. And all I can say is I'm sorry. You know, they're just flooded with remorse and regret. Flooded with these thoughts, these emotions with that 9 of Swords. We also have a few more here that came out, so bear with me. You're absolutely right. I've been holding back from you. There's resistance in my life. There's blockages in my heart and in my mind, in my chakras, in coming towards you, and there's been some major obstructions. But they are absolutely holding back. We have a third party. There's other people involved. So all my decisions are not just for me. And I think that's really important for us as a team here, as a soul family to look at, because we have to really think about that. We're always looking at our significant other as making a decision for them. But very rarely do we really acknowledge that their decisions affect many people around them. Their decisions do not just affect them. And I don't think even me as a reader has ever really taken that in as I'm feeling it right now with these cards. And maybe you've never really taken that in. But I want you to accept that and kind of take that in and understand. A lot of the reason they've been in their situations is because there's a lot of other people involved. And even in the beginning of my reading, how many people did I see? 6. So yeah, this card says third party, but this could mean there's just a lot of other people involved. All right, next we have let it go, releasing energy. That's what this tower is all about. Not only are they releasing karmic relationships, 77 minutes on the clock, but they're also releasing their feelings. Their tears are coming out. They're starting to talk with friends and family about their situation and what's been going on with you. So they're starting to come out of their shell. They're just now starting, okay? And I'm glad that if there is new communication with you guys, it's a little bit, it's not a lot. I feel like the communication that they've had with you has been kind of minimal. Minimal. If you did get communication, this is really wonderful. They've really stepped out of their little box, okay? But if you've not gotten any communication, don't be surprised. They're still holding back. But I do see communication coming forward, okay, at some point here. I want to read a little bit more about this King of Swords in the reverse. Now, please don't be too judgy on that. I know it talks about liars. I know it talks about hate, anger, malice, dishonesty. And yes, I'm sure there's a lot of that going on in your person. But there's more to the story, okay? There is more. And when this card comes in the reverse, it could be a legal situation that's not going their way. But it is about being self-centered. It is about being in control. And it's because they have fear. It's about criticizing people absolutely unfairly. It's about being put under some huge pressure. And they're being pressured to deliver a near impossible goal. It's also conflict with authority, or in this case, God, morality, conflict with somebody that has power. It could also talk about legal problems and corruption. It could be a problem with the law. But it's also corruption in relationships. I'm talking infidelity, lies, sneakiness. And it does talk about mind games. Does this person have a lot of remorse and regret from it? Yes. But all of those do apply to this reading. Mind games, infidelity, injustice, immorality, illegal behavior, problems with the law, not being an upright citizen, not being an upright husband or father, not being an upright person, okay? This person's got issues and they've been going in the wrong direction for a long time. It doesn't change the fact that they love you. King of Cups, Queen of Cups in the upright. But I can tell you they've been an unreliable partner to you and an unreliable partner to whomever they're with. And an unreliable parent perhaps. And maybe they grew up with that, but that also triggered them to be that. So they've been unreliable. They've also been underappreciated in their relationships. They've been involved with a partner that talks down to them, thinks very little of them, and belittles them. Someone that says you're not shit. What do you bring to the table? Somebody that doesn't respect them. Maybe for good reason. But either way, that's how they feel and that's what they're going through. They've been underappreciated and disrespected. They are not amongst kindred spirits. They are amongst bad people. And I do have to say, they keep bad company. There's also some kind of a property dispute in their life. They might be bickering and arguing over whose house it is during a divorce or separation with the Tower card. They may be arguing about items, the materialistic items, cars, TVs, maybe money in the bank. But there's disputes over money, maybe even overspending or not making enough money. So there is definitely problems, okay? This person may also be kind of irresponsible with money. This person also feels they have to protect their car and their home and their stuff because whomever they're breaking up with or whoever's breaking up with them, whatever conflict they're having, their things are at jeopardy, and it could even be themselves. They may physically be in harm. They may physically be harmed by someone. Didn't I tell you look, it fell on the Nine of Swords. This is what I'm talking about, tortured. My mind is torturing me with reminders of you everywhere I go. There's just a beautiful confirmation for you that this Nine of Swords is legit. They are absolutely 100% tortured with reminders and thoughts about you. Under that, we have, I miss your warmth, cold shoulder. Whoops. Yeah. So again, this just signals a separation. Okay. Let's see how they feel about your coming back together. Like if they could come back together with you, how do they feel about that? Spirit, please cleanse and purify these cards. Give me a new message about how this person feels about coming back together with my collective. Robotic. They feel like they have to be honest. I have to. I must. Not in a bad way, but robotic is against your will. Robotic is programmed. You know, and so this coming back together with you is like they're being pushed, they're being led. And here we have path to destiny. So that kind of puts that into perspective. They feel like coming back together with you is where they're being forced and guided. I'm not saying it's an unhappy situation. I'm just saying they feel like no matter what they do, no matter where they decide to go or whom they're with, they are constantly being led and pushed by the universe in some way to be back with you. And they're kind of surprised. What are their feelings when they think about being back together with you? What kind of feelings do they have? Show me their emotions. Oh, well, okay. We have pleasure. Lots of pleasure. You know, no one else compares to you. Remember that card? My pleasure, no one else compares to you. So it feels good. When they're back in your arms and your lips, honey, yes, yes. That makes them want more. Much, much more. They feel nothing but pleasure being with you. Bottom of the deck here is going with the flow. This also means natural. When they're with you, it feels easy. They don't have to try, you know. In other relationships, they make all this effort. With you, it just pours out of them. Romance, love, poetry, music, passion, sex, romance, everything. It just pours out of them so fluid, so naturally. You feel like home to them. But look what wanted to pop out. Third party manipulation. It's just bonus. They know that there's other people that kind of manipulate their lives. That's just a bonus. Let's get some information about these manipulators. Spirit, can you talk to me about the manipulator? What's happening with the manipulator? Please guide and direct me with the cards. Spirit, cleanse these cards. Give them new direction and meaning in this message. Guide and direct me. Tell me about the manipulators. Big sign. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I mean, this could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in the reverse. But it also talks about a woman. Could be a man in a feminine energy. It talks about a feminine who doesn't manage money well, who isn't completely independent, who is controlling and results to bribery and manipulation by putting the carrot in front of someone. This is someone that uses money, things, or children against them to make them bend to their will. This is a very controlling party and a very possessive party. This person, this third party manipulator, okay? Very much an earth sign, okay? If you don't know their signs, that's okay, but they've probably got that in them in somewhere, okay? The next cards that we got about this person is Knight of Cups in the reverse. I don't love them. Your person does not love this person. Love is not in the equation, and they are not offering their heart or their love to this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. They are not. Another Knight in reverse, Knight of Pentacles. They are no longer going forward with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. They are not offering marriage, commitment, children, time, or energy into that person's life. They are recanting their offer, pulling back a promise. They're no longer involved emotionally or physically. They are just not involved with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Why? Because they're on a road to recovery. And this is the Temperance card. It's going to be a long time, but they're on a road to recovery. And they will be offering love to you, Queen and King of Cups. So they are going to offer love to you. Yeah, they're hanging on to that thought. They know for sure that they love you, and they know for sure they owe you an apology or some kind of an emotional communication. And there's that Tower for the 4th time. They know that this situation has got to go. It's no longer suiting them, it's no longer for them, and it's damn sure not part of their destiny to be continuing down this path with this person. So the last card here is 5 of Wands in the upright. And this is fights, dramas, lots of drama mostly is what I'm feeling. So what's going on in that manipulative person's life? Their love interest is no longer offering them romance and no longer offering them feelings or their heart. And that person is no longer giving them their time, body, energy, or pentacles. They have nothing left to offer this manipulative Queen of Pentacles. She's diabolical. And I think they finally see that in her or him. They realize that that person is selfish and they expect your person to do everything. They realize they've been misled down a primrose path and they are now checking all agreements before they sign. They realize maybe even quite possibly this person is a narcissist and cannot be trusted. Their words do not match their actions. They may say sweet things. They may have nice promises. They may say, I love you, but they don't really show it. They may show selfishness. They may say, I love you and support you and back you up, but then they control you and are not accepting of reality. They put themselves first, this person, and you know what? They are not going to get the marriage or commitment that they want out of your person. I mean, plain and simple, they're not getting the commitment. It's being taken back. This is about testing. This is drama. This is differences of opinions. This is persistence to win. It's always a competition. There's a lot of forceful, strong personalities at home. It's hard to tell whose side of the story is whose. It's just petty. It's a lot of petty arguing and a lot of petty bullshit. That's what's going on with your person at home with that third-party manipulative situation. Oh, look what popped up, my friends. I'm sick of pretending to be someone I'm not, wearing a mask. And we had that deception card from the romance angels earlier, guys. Yeah, your person's wearing a mask at home with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They're not interested and they're not going to give her what the fuck she wants, what she's asking. This person's pulled back their emotions and body and energy from the relationship. And no wonder that that Queen of Pentacles is pissed and bitching and arguing. How does this person really feel about you? See, we got that earlier, guys. Pleasure, nothing compares to you. Remember that earlier? Look, you got Nothing Compares. No, Nothing Compares to You by Sinead O'Connor. It's been 7 hours and 16 days since you took your love away from me. You guys know that song. I hope you know that song. It's an 80s song. I go out every night and every day. Like, yeah, and I don't know all the words, but you guys know that song. But she basically tries to distract herself from the ending of the relationship. She's like, I can do whatever I want. I can go out whenever I want. I can do anything I want. You know, I go out night and day, every day, you know, but nothing compares to you. And it's just realizing, like, I can't believe I lost this. Why did I lose something so important to me? And that's how your person feels, Nine of Swords. How could I lose somebody so important to me? How could I fuck this up? Why am I such a jackass? What did I do? Why? Like, I don't even understand myself. I don't understand, you know? And so they're trying to comprehend, but there's a lot of confusion, and we talked about it earlier. There's a lot of childhood issues. Whatever tragedy happened, and they're just struggling to make sense of why they do what they do. Listen, I'm not the psychiatrist, the tarot reader, but I can tell you it doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize this person loves you, but they're scared to love you. Oh, and look what's at the bottom of the deck. Love. And this is from Corinthians. You guys know, you've heard this card before. One of my favorites. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, and it does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. And it always perseveres. Love never fails. Guys, that can teach us a whole lot. How many times have we been boastful? We say we're everything, we're the best, we're this, we're that. We deserve this, we deserve that. That's our ego. How many times have we been jealous? Very envious of what the other third party has that we don't. Or why the world gets to seem to be so happy and we're not. How many times have we talked shit about another person's situation, or even the person we love's situation, and made them look bad to friends and family? That's called dishonoring them and dishonoring ourselves. How many times have we wanted our love situation to work out just because that was what we wanted? Maybe not thinking about what was best for all the parties involved. That would fall under self-seeking. How many times do we get angry? Easily angered about what our person is doing to us, how they left us like that, how they've hurt us, how they've stomped all over our heart. For what? For who? Why? Gets us angry. That's easily angered. How many of us have kept a record of wrongs? We have a long list of what this person did. They did this to us, they did that to us, they did this to us, they did that to us. Or shall we say me, 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 they've done this to me. Or even your children or some other sense. That's keeping a record of wrongs. How many times have we been happy with popcorn waiting to see the towers fall? Which is delighting in evil. When instead we have to rejoice in the fact that they're seeing truth. They're waking up. Have we always protected our relationship? Have we always trusted the universe and our love? That their soul and their higher self knows our highest good? Can we tell them in the ethers and other dimensions, I trust you? You know what you're doing? Good luck. Have we always trusted? Probably not. Have we always had hope that this is going to work out and this is going to be in our best and highest good? Highly doubt that. Many, many, many of us have lost hope many, many times. How many times have we fallen off the wagon and thrown in the towel, giving up? So how can we say we always persevere? We haven't. But the point is, all of that is real love. Maybe we have a lot to learn about real love. Because real love never fails. It just doesn't. And if we failed, then it hasn't been real love. So love isn't dressed up in a fairy tale. It's not sitting on a throne of cupcakes and rainbows. Love is not always pretty. Most of the time, it's not pretty. Love is not just the bloomed rose. Sometimes it's the thorns. Anyways, I think we have a lot to learn about real love because we want it to feel and look a certain way. But real love just isn't like that. Real love is ugly. And real love is beautiful. Real love feels so good. But real love also hurts deeply. Real love heals, but it also tears apart. Are we really ready for that? Are we patient enough for that? Are we kind enough to let our person live and be? I don't know, there's just some questions we should be asking. Sometimes our love is more selfish than that. But your person is learning how to love as well. So you're not the only one learning how to love. Your person is scared to death about love. Let's see what's going to happen. All right, what's going to happen with you and your person? Spirit guide and direct me. It's 1:11 in Texas. Hey, Courtney. You're making me miss Texas now. All right. Bottom of the deck, you have 7 of Swords in the upright. What's going to happen is Libra energy again. Justice will prevail because truth will come out. Lies, deception, and secrets will be discovered. Notice that this card is in the sunlight, in the light. It means whatever you do in the dark will come to light. So, Again, whatever's done in the dark will come to the light. Under that, you have the Eight of Cups in reverse, which is, I should have left this situation a long time ago. And I think they will leave it. And I think that this means I left you before, but I'm coming back. This is a return, in my opinion, connected with this card. It is, I may have to sneak away from a relationship that I've been too stuck in, but I will return to you. And then we have 10 of Cups, happy family. This is a reuniting of soulmates. This is the happiest card in the whole deck, besides the Sun, which is happier, but this is relationship happiness. This is family happiness. This is family contentness. This is beautiful. 133 in the room. I love the 33 about that. All right, let's get in. We have the Magician in the reverse with the King of Cups in the reverse. We have the Page of Swords in the upright. And we have the Empress in the reverse. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. Oops. And we have the Ace of Swords in the upright. You can expect this person to come back in. This is past, present, future. And what's about to happen is a realization that they could not decide how to love you. Maybe they didn't even know how, but they couldn't take the next step loving you. They were terrified. They didn't have faith in themselves, whatever the drama was. They had a lack of self-worth, maybe all of the above and some, okay? But in the past, yeah, couldn't move this forward. In the present moment, we have, I'm looking around for you. I'm spying on you. I'm watching you quietly, secretly. I do want to reach out to you, but not a whole lot, just a little bit. Right now, they're not ready to expand. They're not ready to grow. They're not ready to manifest and heal this, but it's coming. It's coming. They're not ready to commit, but it's coming. In the future, with the Six of Cups in the reverse is, I don't want to repeat the past. I miss you and I love you, but I don't ever want us to fight like we fought. I don't ever want us to be at each other's throats the way we were. I don't want to repeat the past. I also don't want to repeat my past relationships or past mistakes. I'm terrified about that. I don't want to relive the past. I don't want to talk about the past. I want a fresh new start and a brand new beginning. Can I get to know you again? So I'm digging that. I'm absolutely loving that. The Empress right now reverse kind of bothers me, but not super, super terribly. It's not negative anytime she's, in a reading, but it does talk about maybe I'm committed to someone or married to someone because of kids or because I don't want to, and it's not great, to be honest. So I'm kind of not a huge fan of that particular card, but in the future, this person is going to go down memory lane with you. And this person does want to get to the bottom of unresolved issues, but they don't want to stay in the past, which I keep repeating and repeating, but I really want that to be clear, crystal clear for you guys. This person in the past felt powerless. This person didn't feel like they had control. So I think they're going to get their control back. Right now, to be honest, I think this person is in an imbalance financially and in their relationship currently. They just don't have a balance. They don't have a good grip on themselves. And there is a lot of control from the other party, or even themselves, or both. But there's just a major control freak in the situation currently, and that's what's being towered. This person just feels blocked in the current. But I do know with that Ace of Swords, you're going to get ready for a brand new beginning. Let's go ahead and get an oracle about what Spirit wants to tell you about this new beginning when you guys get back together and talk. Because it's going to be kind of like we're going to communicate, all right? We're going to fix some of the problems of the past. We're going to talk about this. And I want things to be better. So let's see what's going to happen after this Tower and after they get back into talking with you. Time frame, I see a week for communication and 6 months for a reuniting. So a week for a phone call or text, 6 months to take a reuniting in person, like back together, talking in a good harmonious relationship. If that is even going to be available. Because remember, you guys are going to talk about it. If you guys talk about it and you find out this isn't going to work, then that's what you'll do. So the cards that come out for you guys and what's coming up in the near future is the Broken Heart card in reverse, which is healing. And then you have 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. And this is about using your third eye. Yeah.
I made a really detailed grab pack.
Oh, that's really awesome. Let me see.
It looks just like it from the game. This is what it really looks like, Mom. I just didn't have that many colors to do it. This is all I had.
Oh, I like that.
It's
That's
like
really
these
cool.
little tube things.
Oh, kind of creepy. You know, he likes scary things, guys, but it is what it is.
Something
That's very cool.
like a little tube thing.
Tube. Okay, it's a tube.
And little lines on it.
Uh-huh. Okay. That's very creative.
Yeah. Oh, bye.
Good job. Love you. I'll be done soon. Okay. All right, so I like this because earlier we did a reading this couple days ago that said awakening, right? You guys remember all those awakening confirmations in that reading. Well, we had the Ace of Swords, what, 2 or 3 times today in this reading? So this clarifies clarity of thought and a personal vision. This is where you all are headed. This very powerful Archangel Metatron brings brilliant indigo vibrations to your brow chakra and your third eye, which is a center devoted to insight and clear thought. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in someone's thoughts and process, and even an expanded perspective towards a much broader horizon. Some new ideas and perceptions are taking hold, and the clouds of confusion are now clearing away. In some ways, this could be a new beginning. If you're on your way to developing deeper insight about what's going on in your love life and why, or any part of your life. Now is the time, which is going to be upcoming, for this person to focus on personal vision. And you too. What do you want in your life? What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight that you need is here to create a vibrant life, and it's available to you now. Wow. I love that, guys. And that makes a lot of sense. You guys are thinking about the future. And that's probably why we had so many swords. You're thinking about the past and what you want in the future because you don't want to repeat the past. Your person, hell no, doesn't want to repeat the past. They don't want another 5 years of this shit, of whatever it's been. They want something better. They want something new with you. They're wanting that beautiful clarity, that fresh start. But they know they have to make amends for that past that was painful. But they don't want to dwell there. It's like, let's talk about it, let's heal it, and let's move on. Because they haven't been able to. So they do have to get closure, and so do you. But I think you guys are going to start mending that broken heart. All right, let's look at that. Number 9 in reverse. This is about grief and loss. And it says, a broken heart reversed marks a time of renewal and hope. The pain, the suffering, and the trauma is now behind you both. You guys can trust that greater happiness is on the way. And whatever has happened to you guys, and whatever's hurt you in your childhood and in your relationship pasts, you're now free to move on. The universe has something much better in store for you both together. So finish up, both of you, letting go of any residual grief so you guys can open up your life to a self-loving intention. Joyous love and connection is going to follow. I love it. And I think you guys are finally over the hump, to be honest. You guys are like, yes, please. We've been there, done that. We've suffered. I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of the lessons, the trouble, the grief, the suffering, the blah, blah, blah. You guys are realizing that the magician is both of you, Gemini, Virgo. And it's about Mercury. And it's about your intention and your thoughts and your focus. And both of you guys have been focused on stuff you probably shouldn't have been. But now you're getting fresh clarity and you're ready to go after your dreams, to have goals for your future.
Mom, this is what the results of my poll.
Oh, this is the results. Okay. There it is, guys. There's his awesome results.
I just need some yellow clay.
He just needs yellow clay, guys.
For his whole body, he's all yellow.
For his whole body, because he's not supposed to be brown. He's supposed to be yellow.
Yeah.
But you did a great job, honey. Beautiful.
And
very
the
detailed.
pack can come off, like the game.
Yeah, I like that, just like the game.
And this is the results what it looks like without the glad pack.
I love it. You're so smart.
I hope you like this. Have a good time.
Oh, I hope you loved it. You have a good time. You're so cute. I love you.
Get back to your reading. Bye, Mom.
Oh, you're so good. I love you.
Take care. Bye-bye, then.
So good. I'll be done soon for you, okay? And then we'll snuggle and go to sleep. Okay. All right, guys. Spirit, can you please guide and direct me with these Alice in Wonderland cards for a message? Well, that was quick. Bottom of the deck. Let's see, 33. We've gotten that a lot today. If you guys are seeing 3s consistently, keep in mind that that has every little bit to do with Empress energy, growth, and divine feminine energy, which is great healing and birth. So anyways, this is the number 33. And it says, I want to be a queen. And it says, stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, and passing a test. So if you guys are passing a test of all sorts, there you go. And you're in charge. The other card that came out, oh, it's in reverse. Wow, she's taking off a mask, I feel. But it says here, morality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. There's a lot of tears in this photo. I think. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I'm seeing it wrong, but I see a lot of tears. But it's in reverse. So morality in reverse, I don't know. Okay. Life is brief, bright, and beautiful. If that there king was to wake, added Tweedledum, you'd go out, bang, just like a candle. I shouldn't, Alice exclaimed indigently. Life is, Tweedledum points out, a strange thing, where we can go out in just a moment. None of us knows how long we have, and no matter what we believe or tell ourselves, we are all mortal in this body. This lifetime is just one brief, bright jewel. Alice denies this, but it is the truth. We are all mortal. We all will pass. We must know this, so we can hold on to the precious gift that is our existence. When this card comes, it does not mean you're about to pass. If this is not a card of death, it is more a reminder of beauty and the fragility of our existence. It urges us to take our life seriously and make it as beautiful and meaningful as much as we can. Life is not meant to be the burden. It can be a heaven or a hell, but it is our choice to make of it what we want with our difficulties and challenges. Appreciation of existence is this card. So when it's reversed, the belief that this life has less value than another possible life. It's about wasting time. It's also about procrastination and stagnation, waiting for a quote-unquote heaven, believing life is more of a curse than a blessing, a burden to be carried, refusing to believe in your own mortality. I'm sorry I read this card wrong earlier, guys. I thought it was morality, but it's mortality. So my bad on that one earlier. Anyways, this is a denial of death's presence within a life, acting as if you have all the time in the world, living as though life is forever. This is a wake-up call, and I think that Tower is a wake-up call, honestly, because what's going to be happening is you don't have forever. You can't blow off this year and the next and the next. You know, I just saw a TikTok thing earlier, and some girl said, the best decision I ever made was to stop waiting on someone, was to stop chasing someone who didn't care if they lost me. Now let that sink in. Someone stopped wasting their time chasing someone who didn't even care if they lost them. Thank God that someone woke up and was like, that's just crazy. And we all need to know how precious our life is. We should never be chasing someone that could care less if we're gone out of their lives. Don't do that to yourself. Honor your life more. Have more value for your days. You only have however million breaths left to take. You only have how many more weekends to enjoy. You only have how many more Christmases and birthdays to enjoy. And don't waste them. Life's fragile. And we do have someone that just acts like they've got all the time in the world. This is a cruel reminder you don't. And you don't even know when your life is going to be gone in the next second. You don't even know. So value it. That must have something to do with this, I want to be a queen. For some of you, it's a king, okay? I don't want to be anybody's prisoner. I want to be a queen. So you will when you've crossed the next brook, said the White Knight. When Alice declares she does not want to be anybody's prisoner, she is establishing her self-determination. She is a free person, even in the strange world she finds herself within. She will not allow herself to be imprisoned, enslaved, or taken into some captivity. Even if her incarceration was to be comfortable, she declares her intent strongly. She wants to be a queen, a ruler in her own right, a person who has power and influence and will take charge of herself and her own world. And she will embrace all the responsibility and scrutiny that comes with that role. When this card comes to you in a reading, you are being asked to free yourself from any captivity and enslavement or imprisonment imposed on you by someone or imposed on you by your own self. You do not wish to be anyone's prisoner, and you know this. You were born to be free and in charge of your life. It's time to liberate yourself from any shackles and embrace your innate power. You also want to go further than freedom, don't you? Are you seeking power? Well, maybe not so much power over others, but maybe the kind of power that sees you are able to help yourself and make wonderful choices and rule with justice and compassion and forge your own destiny. You are ready to become the queen or king in your life and make your own choices in your own way. You are set to rule your world. You are the magician indeed. So shape your world. Who says you have to ask for permission to make this choice or that, to decide on this thing or that? Are you ready to embrace the enormous energy that comes with stepping into your own power? How about your own potential? This is a card about raising your status. You are taking charge of your life, making decisions for yourself, and setting up rules and boundaries that work for you, declaring your independence and becoming powerful and influential, wanting to embrace your potential. Well, I think you guys are getting back in charge. I think this is positive, and I think it's very, very good. I think you and your person are seeking your own power. That's where you're headed next. That's the next step in life, is you guys being in charge of yourselves. You're both getting put into a position in which you have power. Maybe that's power over your finances, in your life, in your family, in your business, whatever. Maybe all of the above. Maybe it's your own body. But this is an empowering moment. And I know it includes both of you. And no more wasting time. Okay, someone, and I don't think it's you, but it could be, but someone's been wasting way too much time procrastinating. And if that's you, just don't do it anymore. All right, we're going to end this reading with something positive, something sweet, something very simple. What is the next direction, divine direction for your life? I'm going to put 3 piles and I'll let you guys pick one. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. All right. I'm going to let you guys pick one. It's going to be the direction for your life, something simple. Bottom of the deck, Bottom line for every one of you tuning in tonight, thank you all for being here, is soulmates. If you're watching this video, this is a confirmation that you are dealing with your soulmate, someone you've known before in a past life, someone you're destined to have karma with and solve it, and someone you are not ready to have closure with yet. You are being guided on a path to destiny with this person. It's not just you. So just confirmation that you guys are soulmates. Soulmates are important people who teach us life lessons. They can be friends, lovers, and family members. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. So, pile 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead. Did you pick one? I'm going to give you guys a second. Okay. 1, home. The direction you're being led to is to focus on the home. Your house, your apartment, your property, or just the home life. Family and home. Cancer vibes, 4th house vibes. Your divine direction is to deal with this. It's to get a handle on it. It's time for you to renovate or change something in your home environment, or even move and relocate. But if you're picking this particular one, you're being led about the home life. That's your divine direction right now, which really should be your focus. Okay? All right. You picked this one. Let's see. Create. Unlock your creative side with dance, music, art, or writing. Just express yourself. You're going to start doing music. You're going to start painting, creating, sketching, writing, just doing all kinds of creative, fun things. It's going to bring you back to life. So if you picked this particular one, get ready to create something beautiful. That's your focus and that's your direction right now. So you focus on that. If you picked number 3, okay, can't do nothing. Ask. Number 3 is being led to get help from others, to ask questions, to ask teachers, priests, pastors, friends and family, spiritual guides, tarot readers, psychics, intuitives, psychologists. They're just being led to ask questions, maybe even ask themselves. It says it's okay to ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness. So if 1:33 on the clock in 13 seconds, if you picked this pile, ask for that hand to do something in your life. Ask a bank for that loan. Ask a family member for support, help in whatever way you need. Ask a neighbor, ask a friend, ask God, ask anyone, but just seek. When you're asking, you're seeking, and it's okay to ask for help. So I hope you do. All right, guys. I'm going to let this reading be the end of it. It's been a long one already. My goodness, right? 1:33 minutes. I love you all so much. My heart is with you. Remember, you've got this. It's a journey, not a destination, so just keep swimming. Thanks again for tuning in. Please hit the like button if you can on your way out. I appreciate you a lot. So, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Please do so. If you're first in my live chat in any video I do, you will get free cards for yourself. So it's well worth it to hit that bell icon. Don't forget, we have a few days left here in July. If you want a free tarot class, $299 value, please subscribe to my monthly memberships. It is $33.33 a month. That's it. It used to be $99, so count your blessings there. I have lowered it quite a bit, quite substantially, to make it affordable for all of you guys to contribute to this channel and donate to a cause that does something in your life. So I hope I'm worthy enough of that gift, and I want to give back to you on my birthday month. My birthday was just July 2nd. That's why I'm including the free tarot class as a gift to you, all right, in honor of my birthday. So I want to give you guys that because I love you all so much. Thank you so much for participating. Also, if you want to have any of my services, you know where to go, www.jks1111.com. There's plenty there to choose from, lots of merchandise, lots of cool stuff. Tarot cards are on back order, but they're worth ordering. A lot of you guys are still getting those sent out to you. I'm on that this week. I know there's a lot going on, and it's excuses, but that's life. And for whatever reason, that's what's been going on for me. So anyways, that's happening. I guess that's the only announcements I really have. I hope you find something that you like on my website. There's lots to choose from. And if you guys have any ideas on any other future videos that I want to do, please put that in the comments. If you want relationship videos, single videos, any ideas of other kind of videos, like who's coming towards you, what are they thinking, I don't know, just stuff, just whatever videos you want, please put that in there so I can know, and I'll do some videos that you might like. So go ahead and put those in there too, okay? And I love you so much, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye guys, sleep well. Thank you, Markers, for all your hard work and moderating. Karen, thank you for moderating as well and coming in. It's been such a long time. I've missed you. I love you all very, very much. You're dear to my heart. Stay hanging in there. You've all got this. And we're just evolving. Okay? We're all evolving. All right. Bye, guys. Good night.